This week I'm going to discuss palliative care and why this is going to be my last live stream. If you want to find out why, stick around till the end of the video.
We've just received word from the fleet. They've engaged the Borg.
Welcome to Surfing the Pain. That's the little kind of tech issues that drive me crazy. I am Joseph of Borg, and I am here for what is going to be my very last Sunday night live stream. I want to thank all you guys for coming on in and checking it out. I've really enjoyed making these for you, but we will get to that in just a little bit. Hope you got some coffee. Hope you're hanging out. Hope you've had a good day. I come to you guys, or have been coming to you guys Sunday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every Sunday, or trying to. For those of you who may not know me, I'm Joseph of Borg. I call myself that because I have a computer attached to my spinal cord that lets me walk, and I'm kind of a Trekkie fan. So, all that said, if you are a chronic pain patient and you have chronic pain questions, this is a good place for you to put them up. You can comment in the chat, or you can email them to me at josephofborg@gmail.com. I've pretty much been a member of the online pain community since there's been an online pain community, so I guess I'm something of an expert on living with chronic pain. I've been doing it for well over a decade. I've been through most of the major options for pain control, pain management clinic. Given that my low back issues were instantly decided to be inoperable, I got to kind of go through pain management and fast forward. I also have cervical issues that affect my fine motor skills. One of the things, or I guess the thing that I want to talk about today, it's been a little bit of a topic on the internet lately, on the Thursday call-in show, which I will still be doing with DJ Porkchop, and I'll explain why. But Thursday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, DJ Porkchop and I will still be taking your live calls. We've got the tech issues. It seems like we've got the bugs out of that, so we can actually talk to you guys live on the phone, and you can call in with your questions. So that will still be going on Thursdays. But what I really want to talk about is palliative care, not to be confused with hospice care. A lot of people seem to get those two interchanged or intertwined somehow, and they're really not. We had a call in on Thursday about a gal wanted to talk about palliative care a little bit, and I think for those of us who have chronic pain issues, it may actually kind of be the ticket for what we've got going on. So palliative care, for those of you who don't know, differs from hospice. Hospice is usually an end-of-life thing. You're expected to be terminal in the near future, and that's one of the defining factors of hospice care. Palliative care is for those of us who have pretty much exhausted our medical options for improvement and treatment, and it really shifts the focus to quality of life versus curative issues. One of the big reasons I think this might be a good idea for many of us in the chronic pain community is because of the opiate, I call it the opiate witch hunt, the so-called epidemic with opiates. It's becoming harder and harder to get your pain meds prescribed if you're a chronic pain patient, more and more hoops to jump through. If you're a pain patient, you know what I'm talking about. It really feels like we're under attack. It's almost feels genocidal, to be honest. And quite honestly, I fear if they keep messing with people, they're going to see some really public suicides in protest. But that's probably a topic for another day. Um, but I also am worried about. I've got new insurance for those of you who have been following along. I'm going to be seeing my new primary care physician next week. I, like a lot of you guys, have a hard time getting taken seriously, it feels like, by some of these doctors, and I'm not sure why. I don't know why I have such a hard time with them taking me serious. I don't know what to do differently. I'm thinking if it's designated in my file that I'm in under palliative care, that might help. I am just really not sure. It's been a challenge for me to come up with. Sorry, I'm just checking my tech here, and it seems like it's not wanting to act right, for lack of a better term. So I will just have to hope that this is getting recorded properly. And if it doesn't come out, I will have to shoot it or edit it and put it up. I've been battling some tech issues, and that's one of the reasons that I'm looking at making some changes. I thought things would be a lot easier moving over to YouTube. Certain things are, certain things aren't. And due to my own limitations and those of us who have degenerative conditions that can't be really treated any further, there is no curative angle for it. Like myself, we constantly have to be reassessing our abilities. What I could do 6 months ago, I can't necessarily do now. Or on good days, I might be able to do something that I can't do on bad days. And again, if you're a chronic pain patient, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I've been wrestling with it for several weeks about doing the live stream. I've been really pleased sometimes. I did a show on Are Spinal Cord Stimulators Safe? And if I wasn't doing this live, I'd be able to put a link right on the screen for you, which is one of the reasons that I want to start recording pre-recorded so that I can make it more interactive for you guys. That went off really well. I did about 30 minutes, but it took an enormous amount of prep, and everything has to go just right. And with my challenge with my fine motor skills and the focus of trying to change scene once in a while like that so that it doesn't get boring for you guys, because I don't want to just sit here and talk into the camera. I don't think that's very entertaining for anybody. I want to make these videos as easy to watch and as enjoyable as possible. So there's just a lot of things I can't do, and quite frankly, like today, it's starting to rain out. I live in Las Vegas. I moved there from Minnesota because of the weather. We're in a bowl of mountains surrounded by a desert. The weather generally is very stable here. Obviously, in Las Vegas, it's usually hot and dry, or at least warm and dry. Figuratively speaking, it's been in the 40s here, which is incredibly cold to hear people here talk about it like they're going to die. I'm from Minnesota. I know better. So anyway, on days like this, or on days I'm not feeling at my best by 5 o'clock in the evening, it's very difficult for me to come on, do live what I want to do live, incorporate all the things that I'd like to incorporate into it to offer you guys value. It really stems from, and I'm really making the decision because I value your time. You guys spend the time to come in and watch my videos and spend time with me. I wanted to deliver you good content. I don't want you to be watching me fumble through tech problems, or when the stream is lagging and 5 minutes of the video that was maybe the best part of the video or the most important part gets flawed, it doesn't come through right. I just don't want to waste your time. And I've watched my last few videos that I've made, and it seems like by the time I get done telling you who I am, what I got going, and I'm 10 or 15 minutes deep into the production, I'm already wearing out, and I'm already looking to get out of the chair, and how am I going to wrap this up? And I don't feel like week after week I'm really offering you guys or presenting anything new or any new content, and there's so much I want to share with you guys that I'm really going to have to go to a pre-recorded format, allow me to edit, allow me to put links in. So if I tell you, hey, I've got a Thursday night show where I take live call-ins about chronic pain, and you can, check out the playlist, right here, and put the link on the screen, because I know I don't care to go scrolling through the comments or go scrolling through the information at the bottom of the video, or if I'm on my phone, it's a pain in the ass to get to and find the links that the person's referring to in their videos. It's much easier, much more interactive and intuitive for you guys if you can just either right-click on them, open them in a new tab to watch next, or whatever. Again, out of respect for your time, I don't want to just be on here fumbling through it. And as I have become more challenged with my fine motor skills and stuff, it's becoming harder and harder for me to keep one piece of my mind on what I'm doing with the show, like the camera angles and whatnot, and also keep my mind on what I'm talking about. So I end up babbling, I end up repeating myself, and I just don't feel it's a respectful use of your time. So, with all that said, I don't have too much else to add. I'm not going to be doing a call-in section tonight. I'm sorry if that disappoints any of you. I will be doing them on Thursday, like I said, 5 o'clock Pacific time, so you're probably going to want to subscribe, click the bell. I'm going to start also taking the videos that I have on my old website called Joseph of Borg, and I'm going to revisit those issues because a lot of the videos are only 3 to 5 minutes. Bundle them up, kind of repackage them, and upload them onto this page because I'm trying to get all my stuff under one flag, so to speak. And I have a lot of information I want to share with you guys, a lot of videos I've made, but my technical skills have gotten better. I've become more knowledgeable. And again, I think I can polish it up and offer you guys a much better product. So I really don't know what else to tell you other than that's why I need to go to a pre-recorded show. So I'll be looking to upload during the week, and I'll still be looking to do an upload every Sunday night. Not that it really matters since you won't be watching it live, but just giving you guys an idea what to look for going forward. I did receive my CBD package. I'm going to do I've got it right here. I'm going to, don't want to show you anything vital. I like that it came without anything, no pot leaves, nothing crazy, very discreet. I'm going to be opening that up and doing an unboxing video. That's going to probably be my very next project. So if you have an interest in CBD, you want to see how these products work out for me, I would suggest that you tune in and check that out, or I should say subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so that you can see that as it happens. I will probably be releasing that in the next couple days. As always, I want to thank you for spending some time today watching my video. I didn't have a lot to ask or a lot to talk about. Like I said, for those of us who are chronic pain patients, you might want to talk to your doctor about getting into palliative care or being designated as a patient in palliative care. I will look at getting into this topic deeper, again, with a pre-recorded video. That way I can put up pages, I can put up information. Again, like I said, it's because I respect your guys' time. I need to put some effort into it. I just don't want to get on here and blab every week and not deliver you anything new or any good content. Like I said, there's just far too much I'd like to share. for me to just keep doing these same. It feels like I'm doing the same video week after week. So, as always, I want to thank you for watching. As always, I want to remind you, if you want to support the show, and that's one of the things I'd also like to open up. I'm not looking to get rich. I've been making these videos for a couple of years now, but I'm trying to download and install some video editing software, and my computer is so low end that it doesn't even have a video card, so I can't even run most of the stuff. I'd like to get something better than my phone, because my phone is always full. It's only got like 8 gigs or whatever anyway, and the 6 apps I run on it are full. I haven't replaced my phone in forever. The video on it is shitty. So some kind of cheap handheld camera so that I could take you guys out of the booth, I guess. So I've got some little aspirations of things I'd like to do, and I'll be able to incorporate some of that for those of you who might want to help me out in those regards. The biggest thing you can do, as far as I'm concerned, since my wife has sponsored the show, she has supplied every scrap of equipment, and she has bent over backwards to help me make this a reality. If you want to support her, she has a eBay store. She sells big and tall men's shirts called Rena's Resales. I got a 5-second clip I made for her that I'm going to run. Then I'm going to go to the out screen where you'll be able to click on little icons. I think of them as active links so that you can subscribe to my different playlists. Of course, that won't be up right away because I've got to go back and add them. That will be another benefit of not doing the show live. So, with that, I'm going to run her clip, and then I'm going to back on out of here. This is Joseph of Borg. I want to thank you for watching my very last Sunday night live stream. I hope you have a great day. One love, Joseph of Borg. I'm out of here. If you're looking for a great deal on big and tall shirts, visit renasresales.com.